I'm going to talk to you about the writing element of the Early Emergent Literacy Programme. The writing element can move forward into the Emergent Literacy Programme, but when we're at the early emergent stage, we're not expecting the students to know any letters. We're not expecting them to understand text. We're going to expose them to text. So we would have a set of boards that the students can use if they don't have their own communication system. So we've got a book with boards in it that are relevant to the various pages in what we call predictable chart writing. We're going to focus on drinks today, drinks I like. So this is the drinks board. If a student had their own communication system, they'd use their own drinks page. So the teacher always leads the predictable chart activity. And I'm going to say what I like to drink. I'm going to say I like to drink water. So we'll have a predictable chart here, drink I like, and I'm going to write I like water. Now I'm going to turn to the students in my class, or if it's a one-to-one session, to the student I'm working with, and I'm going to ask them to make a choice. Johnny, what drink do you like? Oh, I like milk. Johnny likes milk. So I'm going to turn to my predictable chart and I'm going to write milk. And so on until everyone's had their go and said what they like. Now, if I was doing this activity in a classroom, I would be asking the teaching assistants to work individually with the students on the next part of the activity. So what we've just done is called a predictable chart. There's nothing right or wrong, and I'm modelling the process of writing, and I'm giving the students exposure to print with no expectations. We then go on to the alternative pencil. The alternative pencil is a student's active opportunity to have a go at using writing. When a child is very small, the first thing that they will do is scribble, and we assign meaning. As soon as we give a child a pencil, they scribble, and we'll go, oh look, that's a muff for mummy. But it's probably not, it's probably just a scribble. So this is an alternative for students who can't scribble to just randomly select things and we assign meaning. So I'm going to say to Johnny, Johnny, you liked milk. Let's write milk. And I'm going to say, milk. Milk. Johnny, would you like to choose any of these letters? We would have probably a yes and a no option for Johnny to choose from, but I'm just going to nod and shake my head for the sake of this video. Would you like one of these letters, Johnny? No. Would you like one of these letters? You would. Would you like this one? No. Would you like this one? No. Would you like this one? No. Would you like this one? You'd like that one. Okay, that's H. You've chosen H. Notice we always name and sound together. There are sound reasons for doing this. We need to introduce both the name and the sound together from the start, because that way the student doesn't have to learn the alphabet twice. So we've got H. Well done, Johnny. Would you like to start again and turn the page, or choose one of these, or would you like to finish? Oh, you'd like to finish. Okay. You've written H. That's fantastic. I'll show you how I'd write milk. So I'm finding the model after Johnny's choices, and I'm just exposing him to how milk's written. And I might say, oh, Johnny, look, your H and my M, they look really similar, don't they? And that's it. I'm not going to make any judgments. I'm not going to say what's right or wrong, because what I'm doing at this point is I'm exposing the students to print, and I'm exposing them to conventions of writing. I'm exposing them to text. During the emergent phase, I might find that the student has written and K. That's quite common. And I would go to myself as the teacher, this student is now on the literacy learning ladder, and we can start putting a very concerted programme in place. But we wouldn't do that until we're starting to see some some choices that relate to the correct answer, but we never ever say correct answer because we want to give them error-free access. Thank you.